Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is James, and we're continuing our playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 5. We're here at Franklin's helipad, where we're going to hop into a helicopter that I just bought, and we're going to fly to the top of Maze Bank to do another parachuting adventure with the Dominator. And at the beginning of the last episode, I went through and I explained a little bit on how I went and spent a lot of money on cars, weapons, the whole 9 yards for both Franklin and Trevor, to where we could actually invest some money into Gold Coast stock before we did the construction assassination. And we actually completed that assassination without much problem. In this episode, we're going to do one. We're going to see the Dominator for one of the last times. I think we're going to see him one more time after this. It's going to be a while. And then we're going to try and do the final two rampages for Trevor.
You and me, you and me.
Now,
Hey there, pussy.
my
Are you watching?
audio got jacked
This
up
is
when
safer
I
than crossing
recorded
the
this the
street.
first times, and this happened probably like the third or fourth time in the
Bullshit.
series.
Well, less people have died doing this than
So it's
crossing the
going
street.
to
How about
sound
that?
like I kind of
They
was
called
going to
me
happen
insane
before
when I
it
said
does.
sell all your American equities, and now look at this shithole.
Now what's going to
Come
go
on,
down
lady
is we're
boy.
going to jump
Let's
off the
go.
maze bank
Oh,
onto a flatbed truck that's driving
yeah!
down the
It's
road.
coming at you
I hesitated for a couple of seconds, but I finally
Flatbed truck
jumped,
down there.
and
Truck?
I go
What
down
fucking
way
truck?
too
One
fast.
that's accelerating, duh.
But you see the truck there, and here I hit the wrong button, meant to steer it to go right, instead I hit the button to go left, fell right through the bank, and I fell. My bad. So we're gonna retry, we're gonna do it again,
Aim for that flatbed truck down there.
and
What fucking truck? The one that's accelerating, duh. Boom! Fear cocktail with the twist. Shaken, not stirred. Drink it in, big
Now.
guy. Yeah, I see it. Okay, whatever you say, man.
about right here I think I'm going to fly over it, so I focus on not flying over the truck, and I missed the truck completely. And we did not successfully land on the truck again. So we'll try it a third time.
History coming at you live! Aim for that flatbed truck down there. Truck? What fucking truck? The one that's accelerating, duh. Boom! Fear cocktail with the twist. Shaken, not stirred. Drink it in, big guy. Yeah, I see it. Okay, whatever you say, man. Oh, look who put on his big boy pants this morning,
And I landed
Yeah.
pretty,
Ain't no problem.
it's actually pretty easy. Yeah. The first few times I did, I could not do it at all. But this time I actually
Hey,
did it.
Franklin, it's me, Jeff. I'm gonna drop you at the garage on Elgin. Okay, Dom?
Actually, now I know how to do it. It's actually pretty easy. Just the first two times I hit the wrong button and I misjudged
Gangsta by
the
night,
truck. It happened.
parachuting pussy by day. Oh, you should make that your log line. Sales, bro. Who's buying? Not me. Overpriced. Hey, we'll hook up over to the Land Act Reservoir, and I might shift your rating from sell to a hold. Done.
Okay, now he wants us to meet him at the Land at Reservoir. Well, that is not going to show up for a while, because I got 13, 14 parachute and things I have to do before I can get to his last mission. And I'll probably do about 2 or 3 of these. I'll probably record 2 or 3 of these. But as far as recording all 13 or 14 of them, I am not going to do. I'm going to record the ones that I just randomly select, and then we'll go on from there. But it's time for me to swap over to Trevor, where we will be heading to do one of the final 2 rampages. Now this rampage I'm about to do now, to me, is the hardest one out of all of them. And when I get to it, I'll probably fail. There's Trevor being Trevor. I'll probably fail probably 3 or 4 times before I actually get it right.
The ladies are being real nice to me, Trev.
When we get there, you'll probably see what I'm talking about as far as it being one of the hardest ones we have to do. Normally at this point in time, I would check on the stock to see exactly how it's doing before we get too far into doing anything, but I'll check it when I actually I'll probably check it after we get done with the rampage. But y'all, I am going to end the video here with me driving down the road heading up to the rampage. I'll be back in just a few moments to show you this rampage that, in my opinion, I hate more than anything on the planet. So y'all, I'll be back in just a few moments and we'll give it a shot. Okay, I am back now and we're pretty close to the rampage now. When we get to it, we will see 2 guys in military uniform. Looks like they are trying to change a tire. Now I will admit I've tried about 6 or 7 times to record this part and I'll die 5 or 6 times in a row and give up. This is not easy. It starts off looking pretty easy, but then it doesn't. But you'll see what I mean here in a second as we hop out and go help these not help, but interfere with these guys here.
No, it's a nut, man. You just screw it back on. Hey, what are you doing here, citizen? I said, what are you doing here, citizen?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're clearly a tourist. Our friends from up north, eh? A boot?
Don't even say it like that.
There's a moose loose, a boot to who's.
Fuck off, you Hoosier.
Hey, what's that?
Fuck's sake!
Oh, Jesus.
It's a faint fucking accent!
Get out
You
of
can
here.
hardly
Come on,
tell.
Come on, insurgent,
Okay,
insurgent.
we got
have
2
contact.
weapons
We
to
have
choose
contact.
from. We got an assault rifle and the grenade launcher that we just stole. This part, the beginning here is actually pretty easy. We got 10 of the 35 kills in less than 30 seconds, so I mean, we ain't gotten to the hard part just yet. But it is coming.
I was in the Air Force. I served my country.
Because once we get about 25, 30 kills, I think it's 20 kills, we have a friend who wants to come join the party. Who is his friend?
Waterboard me!
A tank.
A tank! Oh!
And you can
Really?
hear the tank
For one
shooting at
Canadian?
us. And I gotta get to a spot to where he can't hit me. But it got me anyway. And that tank has killed me every single time. None of the other people can kill me. That tank gets me every single time. And I mean, this is probably my 16th try, and I'm not playing. My 16th try trying to do this, and I mean, it gets irritating when you struggle so bad. This one ain't starting off as well as the others have, but where you at, tank? I can't even tell if I'm hitting the stupid thing. Nope. I'm gonna try it again, and I'm gonna give up again. I mean, this is the hardest, to me, the hardest thing in the game. Period. Because that tank gets you just about every time. And there's actually 2 tanks that I remember that comes after you. So, I mean,
anymore.
Don't move a muscle.
Send some more.
I hit it too soon. I can't tell if I'm hitting it or not, and that's what's hurting me.
Out, send some more out, make it a fair fight.
See, all I need is really 6 more kills, and I got this thing. It's just trying to deal with that tank makes it almost impossible.
Why are you so scared of foreigners?
But he's behind me. I can sense it. Yep, there he is.
Don't try. I'm a traitor. Bunch of glorified Boy Scouts.
Okay, if I can just survive now, I got this sucker down.
Right wing puppets!
'Cause I just gotta make sure this tank doesn't hit me in the next 18 seconds. I ain't worried about anything else.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Waterboard me?
Finally, after 16 tries and me basically being a chicken, I finally was able to complete that one. We got one more left to do. The next one really ain't all that hard, but I'm going to stop the episode here, and I will come back with the next one. Has it even spawned on the map yet? Yeah, it's way over here. I think it's with hippies, I think. I could be wrong. But I'll be back shortly with that one. Okay, I am back now, and we're getting pretty close to the final rampage. As you can see here, I stole one of the military cars that were sending people to kill me from the military rampage, and I got chased high up in the mountains by the military police because they didn't like the fact that I jacked the automobile. But before we get into the rampage, we take a look at our stock. I meant to do that at the beginning of the last episode and flat out forgot. Right now we're sitting up at 21.27%. And it looks like we made about $18 million. That will...
They got a hard-on for someone else.
...will rise periodically, just like all the rest of the stock.
Ready to game tomorrow? I'm talking about something that's very much post irony.
But let's come over here and see what we got going on here. We talked this fool over here.
But that would be the post-ironic use of the word cunt, both offensive and at the same time curiously anodyne. Hey, what the fuck?
I find your t-shirt more than a little offensive. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's post-ironic hipsters.
If you don't like it, you can go back to Canada, dude. Come on, you want a piece of me, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Run,
fuck.
you little fuck!
And we get to kill him with a shotgun. This is actually one of the more fun ones. Even though the aim in this thing is terrible, to me I find it easier than what I did the other 4 we have done so far. I was running a little bit low on health.
Judge everyone, don't you?
Now, before I started this, I was halfway on health from the military rampage, so I did go and drink the soda to get my health back up.
Hipsters are dead.
And I did go get some body armor to where if I did die, or if I did get hit a lot, I wouldn't die right away. This is the person in the street I was looking for.
Oh, you'll all be vintage when I'm done with you.
I gotta hurry up, I got 5 people to kill.
You're posthumously ironic now!
But I think we passed that one. Good, so you see that one really wasn't all that hard. There's that military one that always seems to drive me insane. But now all the rampages are unlocked, so we can actually go and do any one we want to again. Not happening. But y'all, once again, this has been James saying thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We are actually running out of strangers and freaks and stuff to do. In the next episode, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of the parachute jumps. I'll do a sea race. I'll do an off-road race, and when you win an off-road race, it'll open up more off-road races. I ain't gonna do all of those. And I'll probably do one more freak and stranger. This one here is Cletus. He's a, I don't know what you would call him. He I'll just have to introduce you to him. He has one part that I do struggle with, but that's okay. It ain't nowhere near as bad as I did with the military rampage, where I had to do it 22 times before I passed it. And if you're at Trevor's original safe house, here's something. We're going to do that later on as well. As far as Franklin is concerned, I know Franklin still has the first of the street races that we have yet to do.
That's like 6 burpees right there.
Well, I gotta get outside in order for that to show up. I ain't in my room, so I can't go out that way. Yeah, we got the street race here. And even though I'm not going to record the, record me getting all of the, the spaceship parts, we'll definitely come and talk to this guy. But y'all, we are slowly running out of things to do, so hopefully within the next 10 or 12 episodes we will be done with Grand Theft Auto 5, and I can start focusing on what I'm going to be doing next. But once again, y'all, this has been James saying thank you for watching, and come back and join me next time as we continue playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Y'all have a good one.